Hello, I'm here. I'm back. And today we're playing Noire. Scary police investigation press X to doubt game. I've never played it, but I've watched other people play it, so I kind of know everything that happens in the story. By the way, I am going to be using a guide, because I want to try and 5-star all the cases.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. It's 2001. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain
Upon reflection.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys.
But yeah, I'll give a warning. This game does have a bit of strong language, as in a bit of racial language. It also has nudity.
Probably right.
I'm running! I'm running!
All right, have it your
Run! I'm running! Bloody hell. Blood! Oh yeah, just put your fingerprints all over it.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Damn. 2 bullets have been used.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Bang! Bang! Mate, move! Whoa, that truck just despawned! There was a truck there, where'd it go? A lot of people really like Indigo Prophecy, it makes me lose faith in humanity. God's sake, hold on. It has 85 on Metacritic, and I guarantee 90% of those people never got to a bit with the evil AI demon and the Superman flying fights. This is a review that every action game has a consequence mechanic means that the game offers a considerable replay value. The game has one ending. The finger! Everyone put your finger out! I'm doing it. There's a 27 over there. 27 pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
That's the wrong button. Let me through. I'm coming through. Can I shoot someone yet? Can I be a true American and shoot someone for no reason?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck you, mate. Fuck you.
That was my man.
Yeah, get fucked. Fuck you. Bing bang bong.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the 3 fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All 3 of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city
Armed
that
and
needed an honest
dangerous.
cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight. solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket.
I'm dying. Why are the people still walking past the bank? Oh shit. Fucking get fucked, mate. Yes.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
That was it? Bro, that was a quick case.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh shit, we're running. Why don't you just drive into him? I'm going. Come here, mate.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
With a big ruler. I'm gonna shove up his ass. Go vibrate. I'm gonna put my fingerprints all over the body.
I've seen everything.
Let's go.
Everybody stay back. Let us do
Nice arm, mate. Look at his arm. Twist and twist. Nice. Fucking nice one, mate. Oh yeah, I've just shot someone. I'm gonna throw my gun in the fucking bin.
01138.
Actual moron. Nice. Pretend to cry. Wow. I wonder if she's lying. Damn.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
I'm gonna be a good cop. No killing unless they try to kill me. Evidence is key. We have the store clerk.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh, I want to do it again.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yeah, we've been promoted. Get in, lads. Go on, do the kick. Do the jump kick. Clap your heels. No, what are you doing? The driver's seat. I'm driving a car.
New partner, Stefan Burkowski. I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
Is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war.
Oh. Whoa. I guess I'm driving. I'll pick you up later, mate. You can stay in there. Looking out. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. I hope the stream doesn't get muted. I'm gonna talk over everything. Hello, I am Erin. I am in car. I am drive. Brum brum. Brum brum, driving car to talk over music going to the flag. Bukowski is still at the police station because he couldn't be bothered walking down the stairs to get into the car. Right, we're in the crime scene.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffs yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Let's have a look at inside the car. Bloody hell. I want to talk to you.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car, so it kind of stood out.
What was that? His animation just reset at the end of the conversation. Hello.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Hey, it just injected this guy with something random. Ah, yes, he's a villain. He's injected him with the poison.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
Damn.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
The plot thickens.
And I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband...
Fallout music.
He found a pipe.
Alright, I remember this from watching people play the game now. This is Cole Phelps, badge 247. How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
You're gonna hear that every single time we pick up the phone. Right, you're driving, mate. Can't be arsed. The bar, mate. We're going for a drink. We're gonna get smashed.
Hey, I know you.
No, you
Dude.
don't.
The loner in the back.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Me?
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your
I'm not an idiot.
Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
I'm like a true policeman.
He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
So all the blood in the car wasn't even his, it was the pig. Apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
That's what I said. Cheers for reminding me. That's 1, and that's 2.
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
And then he's gonna run.
I knew it. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Oh, mate. Look at that. 0 damage.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Oh, shit. Kelso's had enough. Yeah, a marriage made in heaven. Oh, shit. Right, time to put his fingerprints all over the body.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
What the fuck?
Patterson has life insurance.
Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers.
There's a bloody knife. Shrank to the stars. Promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Association with the victim.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Now I need a poo. I'm gonna have a poo on stream. Oh, I wonder if it is him.
Son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh shit. Oh shit, we're in a car chase. car chase. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, nice one, mate. Run in front of the police car. Come
How's
here.
a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead.
I don't need to look around here. I just need to question
Can you
her.
tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
You increase the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run, detective. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Lol. Nice one. I like this. I like Bukowski now. He's a cool guy. Cheers, love. We're going to a morgue, lads. Let's go.
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds.
I told you he was dead before impact.
Second puncture reached
He
the
literally has puncture wounds.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Oh, yes. Get in, lad. She's dead. Right, now, see, Tom said shoot the guy. Right, I'm going to shoot him because he shot me.
Stop or I will shoot.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
On your own, goddamn head.
Damn it, the woman died. Wait, what? I shot him. I literally shot him in the head with a bullet. Mate, you don't understand how hard the aiming is in this game. You don't understand how sensitive it is. There, I got him. Oh, there's a fountain. Nice. Cheers.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, Detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Oh no. The damage. No. We still got 5 stars. The Fallen Idol. Here we are. Nyong. Off she goes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Mum. I'm gonna do it. Car.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid.
I'm not reading that.
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
Can you tell us
Well,
what
she got a
happened
Harry
here?
Potter scout out
Real
of him.
kind of.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Thanks for the name.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Do you know who I am?
Average woman in a hospital.
Truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Average Hollywood moment.
Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
What are you cooking up then, Sketch?
So what's the
Sketch is chefing it up in the kitchen.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts. Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with it.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective.
Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
I keep thinking about that Elvis Rick and Morty cover, such an epic crossover.
Well, it's Rick and Morty time.
Drugs! Come on.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
The camera.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Damn. That looks like a very real wall. Expect the movie reel on the counter.
So what happened to the film? A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here. If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
No, I'm not driving.
I don't think they like your little pep talk.
Damn. I'm gonna kill him. Right in the head. Jungle Drums set. This looks just fucking stupid.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Damn. Time to run.
Stop! LAPD!
Sadly, we can't kill him. We have to chase him down. Why are there explosive barrels on this movie set?
We have to jump for it.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on,
shit.
get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
It was my
This
own
guy's gonna be a
dear friend,
villain.
Harlan. We went through it all.
Oh shit, it's the doctor guy.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Paved with good intentions. Nice. Cheers, lads. 6 months later? Bloody hell, it's been a long time. The red lipstick murder. Oh, bloody hell. Damn. Respecting women. This is the right image. Which one are you? Anyone who bullies me in the chat gets arrested. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another
Get
tramp,
fucked,
another
man.
message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
And we're looking at the torso.
Interesting.
Fuck BDT, whatever that means.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst on a case like this.
You what? You're gonna get fucking smashed while we're out on a case, mate. Calm down.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would. Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Go on.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
I would like to live in LA for the thrill of living in the San Andreas fault line. The possibility of entire cities might sink into the ocean. Family burnt to death, bloody hell. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. I mean, I imagine so.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to
Gotta head to a meeting, catch you guys later. No problem, mate.
Empty.
Hope the meeting goes well.
Medication I have prescribed.
It's this doctor guy again.
Said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Damn, she's flying a plane. That's crazy.
I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving, but she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Right.
I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh shit! No, I lost me out. We are coming inside.
You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No, 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 no.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on, try to deny it.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you. You drive.
Time to go
Go
get
to the case, though.
Mendez the Big
Where
Cheese.
exactly are we going?
Stop him from stealing Ashley. You didn't do a very good job of hiding your stuff now, did you?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
And the lipstick as well. Man literally didn't even bother trying to hide the stuff.
Hey, what gives?
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Okay, just climb out very, very slowly. Shit, I'm stuck on wood. What the fuck was that? What do you think I'm trying to do? Yeah, get fucked. Nice one.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head.
Yeah, we did it. Nice. Only $100 of city damage. I can pay for that. Jacob Henry's left to mourn. Damn, he didn't get arrested. But he said she was coming at him with a frying pan. The golden butterfly. Oh, more women. Damn.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible.
We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal. Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Alright, we'll go question the husband then, you fat bastard. Yeah, let's go interrogate this child.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Oh, I think I remember this. Because, I'm pretty sure 2 of the answers are like doubt or lie, and it's like this woman's just lost her mother, and Cole starts shouting at her.
Jewelry is missing. That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
No! I'm a size... I don't even know what size my shoes are.
Hello, detective. I did see Mr. Mahler put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
What's he doing? He's burning something. Come here, mate.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Damn, bloody footprints.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Oh.
Get him booked in at Central Office.
I thought the game
Put him in an
froze.
interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the cat.
Yes, sir, detective.
The simplest explanation
What?
is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that.
He's been here for ages. Tom was just like, why do you have the Oscar plush? Like, why are you holding the Oscar plush? Like, she's been here ages. She's been here for the whole stream. She's been on the bed though. I'll put her back on the bed.
Of course.
The British bed.
Ignoramus. This is the car?
Yes, sir, detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same
Fucking
night?
hell.
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. Here's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Come back here.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Damn, they came quick. Let's have a look in this car then. Oh well, we found what we need.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Do Hugo first.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it. Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Question the other guy. Question the child disgusting man.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
HM.
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Green overalls with HM.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Okay, I give him respect for that. So, warning.
We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Well, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
The crime scene has good
It
graphics.
looks so sullen. You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
More graphic than naked dead woman. It might be another naked dead woman. With how this desk cases are going. What if a country took our oil? Well, we would fake a terror attack as an excuse to invade, of course. More writing.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Another missing ring.
Another wedding
Jesus.
ring on the finger. No skin under the fingernails. Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
He's messing with us.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
It was
Nice piano music.
Right?
Room's 35 cents? Bloody hell. Is that 35 cents a day? Jesus, this place is cheap.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, man.
She's the...
Detective
She did it.
Does Maldonado live here? A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
The fuck is this?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Yeah, you're lying,
She
love.
was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
You're looking down.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about
Fucking
the people who
alcohol.
live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I'll lock you up,
We
love.
can either front.
I only remember one dream in my entire life but it's stuck with me. I've had very weird dreams. Some I remember, some I don't. Like, I had a dream about one of Tom's plushes had been in the washing machine, and it shrunk down and was really small, and was running around the house, like, incredibly fast. It was weird. Oh shit, there's a guy there. He's gonna get us. Damn. Get fucked, mate. Go on, mate. Boom! I hit him so hard he fucking... Where's he gone? I hit him so hard he fell into the back rooms, bloody hell.
12-inch double Patron.
Yes. El Dorado Bar.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
That's a good reaction. Diego? Oh shit, it does look like Diego.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
I've changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, bitch X. Oh no, fuck you, BD Tex. Let's do this.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
Serious, what is that picture of him? What's he doing? It's like he's squinting really hard to try and see something.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
What the fuck is going on? What is happening? What is happening? The ambulance. What the car's broken. I can't ride it. The door's gone. Come on, love. Get driving. Go on, love. We're going to Just Picked Fruits.
I want it back.
You fuck it. Why was that so loud?
I still like him. Fruit market.
Fucking hell, that guy accidentally drove into me. I love some good classic music.
My girl's pussy. LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Oh shit, he's got cornflakes. Kellogg's cornflakes.
I don't want any trouble.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
How can he read that? And he's running. Oh, fuck's sake. It's another car chase. Oh, God.
It's almost too
Whee!
perfect, isn't it? There's no such...
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case,
I
gentlemen.
was just downing the
Poor woman
booze.
can now rest.
Exactly $100 again. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Fenney to the gas chamber.
They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, mate. The white shoe slaying. Let me guess there's gonna be a white shoe. Oh look, she's got white shoes.
Blunt force
Oh, this one isn't naked.
Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one. At least she was left clothed. I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Random woman.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
You can lie, be like, no you didn't. You didn't see anyone. Get over it. Some nice piano music. Kill the rats! Exterminate all the rats. Ah, my head's a bit itchy. It's this one.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
Whoa, it isn't gonna happen, you fucking spoiled little brat. Shut the fuck up. Miss Eddie, because I was washing my face. Tom's in the room with a massive amount of chicken. He's eating the chicken.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Oh! Oh! I am the Eleanor. No, we're not killing innocent people. That's disgraceful.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Of course, they run away. Come back here, mate.
Can't let the
Oh shit, I forgot the controls.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this slut get away from you.
Yeah, because I was trying to drive. Doing a...
For routine.
Sorry about your mailbox.
Showing you how it's done.
I'm not buying you a new one.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what
Whoa,
we want.
where did you get that
She was
from?
okay.
They just carry that around with
Pissed off
him.
at her old man wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What, me? The fare you picked up from Baron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them
What is
off?
this guy's facial expressions?
The crystal ball.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
And where exactly are we going?
To the bus. We're catching the bus. Bus! Oh shit, I thought it was a train. No. Mate, what are you doing? Go on. You getting in? Okay, mate, see ya. You're not getting in, you're staying there. There it is. Stop right there! Stop, mate! Oi, mate!
Careful!
What are you doing? Stop! You moron.
What's the way to downtown?
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
Come. And watch. He arrived just in time and he's got a shotgun with him. Picked it up on the way here.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out to the cavalry now. How do we do that? Like this.
Oh shit! Can I get... No, I have to beat him up or something.
Stuart Ackerman. You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Oh shit. It's Courtney.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
That's all we need, lads. Time to go arrest him. Throw him in prison. Like the plushies.
Can you drive to this one?
Oh! Sorry, did I scare you? Haha. Get pranked! Jump scare! Scary noise.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
That was quick. Oh no, we're back here. What is that smile?
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say
Woman.
you
Holy shit! The guy just walked through Phelps. He just clipped through his body. The studio secretary murder. Woman on the train tracks. Of course, it's another drunk woman. Because women can't control their alcohol. Well, I can clearly see what this guy looks like. So, I'll know who it is when we eventually find him.
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Wait, what? He's from London?
Medium build, dark hair.
But Poland Street in London?
He just had one of those forgettable faces.
Oh, what?
Be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Did he fly here? Well, we gotta... Oh, there's the ring. Or something.
Another missing ring. Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's not even worth investigating.
This man was fucking the dead woman.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Shit.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Is this
God's
yours,
sake.
Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde.
I give Rusty props for that. He looks like Sheldon, he actually does.
Bazinga!
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic
shit.
in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Shit, trophy, football.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures? A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
I think you're old in summer.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem.
I'll ask
What's
you.
your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
Why does he always draw these? How does he draw these pictures of them so fast? Does he just sit down and he's like, give me a moment, I need to sketch out a picture of you in my investigation book.
Do you have a criminal record?
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Side of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrellson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick.
but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes.
What the fuck? Oh shit! He was running away. I saw him.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh shit! Why do they bother running? Damn. Blood. Alright, let's go find him then.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Oh shit, who's gonna throw a pigeon at us?
Sit down and we'll talk.
Come here, mate. Oh, yes. Climbing down the stairs. Why don't we just jump down?
Summers.
He didn't even put cuffs on him. There's like some locking sounds, but he didn't even put cuffs on him. He just locked his hands together. He's a robot. Alright, time for the interview. Whoa!
But why do you need my car?
Because you fucking drove into the back of mine, stupid bitch.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I mean, they've done it before.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Because you hated her.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you did.
Because McCaffrey just told us.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter in the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
You get fucked. Cole just had like a really like intense fucking smug look on his face. Wait, what? How did I get $700 fucking of vehicle damage? What? When did this happen? We didn't chase anyone. Oh, we did chase someone in a car, but like, it's fine. We still got 5 stars. It's all good. $700 of damage, 5-star rating. Shit. Whoa.
What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
The Quarter Moon Murders. Oh shit. The Quarter Moon from Sonic. The quarter that got blown off from the Eclipse cannon.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Cunt BD, find me where I hid myself.
The note is from the Dahlia maniac. He definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Terrellson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Bang, bang, bong.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There's a letter. There is a cave all overgrown with trailing odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, the paved with veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst which the awakening sound. From its curved roof the mountains frozen tears like snow or silver or long diamond spiral hang downwards, raining forth a doubtful light. And a piece of cardboard.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Here's my question, right? If the guy puts some up there, how the fuck did no one see him? How the fuck do I balance? He's not telling me. Oh, I have to... Oh, man, this is so... What am I supposed to do? It just said move forward and backwards. It didn't say anything about balancing. What time is it?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
And from the temple's eye of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture of boozy, from the murmurings of the nuns, sealed springs where science dwells, deals wings. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing.
What is this?
There isn't time.
I'm swinging the chandelier. Yes, lads! Yes! We're just gonna leave that there. It's not our problem. Mirror's Edge Cole Phelps edition.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Round which death laughed, something emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. The wrecks beside of many of the city's vastest population, which the earth grew over was mortal but not human. See there lie the monstrous works, the uncuffed skeleton. Targets. Oh, we found the other white shoe. I can, if it would let me look at the fucking thing.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
And from the other opening in the wood rushes with loud and whirling wind harmony a sphere which is many thousand spheres. Solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow as through empty space, music and light.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Thorns, altars, judgment seats, and prisoners wherein, besides of which by wretched men were born sceptres, something, swords and chains and tomes, of reasoned wrong, glozed on by ignorance, were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes. The ghost of a Nelson got eaten by a hamster. When did this happen? Am I supposed to be holding something? Am I supposed to be holding... Okay. I was like, am I supposed to be holding something? And our light just spawns in. Sketches our local demon. What the fuck is going on? We have another ring. The Big E! From the last investigation that we did. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Another one of these. Really?
No, 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 no! Come on!
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, bloody hell. We've got the gun out. Things are gonna get interesting.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Shit.
Where did he go?
In that big grate.
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
So it was the temporary bartender all along. What's that scream? Was that me? Yes!
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's gonna happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we want to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you fellows. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
The Black Caesar.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to add.
Why Roy?
We need
This guy's an
kind of
asshole.
starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir. You're behind the wheel.
He passes me the keys. You're behind the wheel.
Is that department
Wiggles. If patrol or traffic is car accidents and stuff like that, and homicide is homicide, what's vice then? Vice is blocked toilets. Oh shit, we're a plumber.
Picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree.
I just know I'm gonna hate Troy.
Started using a little too much of his own.
I mean, I already do. He was only 21. No, he wasn't.
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over.
I don't know. He was like 20 something. Cherry Bell Win.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. Strange doodle.
I mean, not really. Could be a fucking slot machine thing. All in me head. Does this cup have the same thing?
Another special order from the Caesar.
Same missing thing.
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
And he's off.
Get that son of a bitch.
Where is he? Oh shit! Why does he scream like that? The man's got a lot of morphine stashed in here. I can... Oh my god, why does it have to be such a specific angle?
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Do you know all about morphine,
Who
mate?
sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont?
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Mate, the Black Eyed Peas are a shit band.
What's gonna happen 15 years from now when technology goes like this and the sentence is...
Any different?
I mean, you've literally got a box of cups with morphine.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
Window. Oh, would you look at that?
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Alright then. Well, that was easy.
Come on!
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Get him in fucking prison, mate. Get him in! For God's sake. There we go. Yeah, look at that, morphine. Oh. Whoa.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. I think Ramez's place is our next stop.
I guess he's gonna start running.
Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better
God
start talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Of course, they always run.
Give it up, Bob.
Hey officer, he's over there, you know, the person you're already running towards. Man just wanted his Big Mac. He got fucking knocked down. Come here.
Be careful.
I'm trying. Come here. I just pushed him over.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
Ah, we're gonna have to do chase, fuck's sake.
Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him.
Inspector Gadget.
If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't start making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen.
Well, I guess I gotta shoot it given he got his gun out.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, it's morphine. That's a lot of morphine, bloody hell.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
Oh, it isn't morphine, it's poison.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's
Oh,
making
shit.
a run for it. Let him have it.
Nah, mate.
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Oh, shit. Oh, my back hurts for no reason.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
That was easy.
Let's have a look around.
Let's have a look around. Well, let's have a look around there. Oh, look, a big
I think I've
box.
had enough ice for one day.
I wonder what's in this box. Yep.
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Asakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Oh, shit.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
The setup. Oh shit, I'm gonna get set up. Oh, we're already here. Damn. Oh shit! Someone threw a chair at the fucking stadium.
We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement! That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged. And you were out of pocket? Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
Damn.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered.
I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Oh, lol. Didn't meet him, he fucking killed him.
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks.
My shoulder really hurts for no reason. The back of it. What flavours have we got? The top one is definitely strawberry. We've got mint, definitely. There's probably a coconut in there somewhere, a hazelnut, a caramel.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Do you know where this man is?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Just a lie.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
You literally signed a coupon.
You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
No, there's no point going incognito. You can't see me. I'm Cole Phelps. Oh, she's crossing the road. Very sneaky. Definitely, like, not raising suspicion by just standing by this tree, following this woman. Gotta be careful not to get hit by a car. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Metal may cry sneaking of the police and shooting guns.
Bookmakers? Yes.
Did I do it?
Surprise, surprise. So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Just open the other door.
You can't go around hitting broads.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
You drive.
You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting
Nice one, Ray. She's heading into the bus. The bus station.
There's an oxymoron for you.
Well, that didn't sound good. Frame rate went a bit weird.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me
shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine, and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Apparently... Oh, mate, Troy, look what you've done. Give me $20 of vehicle damage.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Manifest Destiny. I'd rather not manifest a Destiny. It's kind of a shit game.
Earl, Phelps. A shooting at the 111
Silver Star, thank you.
6232
Oh look, you can have a gold star. You can have a gold sticker on your work.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
What would you do if there was a scene where Cole got on all fours and started frolicking in the mud and barking? Like he was leaping around. I don't know. I think it's like some Easter egg or something.
Bukowski. Phelps.
Oh shit. It's Bukowski. Hey,
We'll hear
mate.
about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. can
You
see
got
what's left of the
promoted.
owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no piece.
Here's another body. Nice morphine. Still me to
Army
inspect.
surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Cole seems familiar with this place, because for some reason he keeps going here on the occasion. I don't know why.
Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble.
I'm scared. No. Oh no. You didn't do it.
LAPD, we're looking for
Don't tell me you did
I
it.
believe he has Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
No.
He has manners.
Cole, no.
Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny
You bastard.
Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun...
Forgot his name's Roy. I've been calling him
Poor
Troy.
Johnny. He's the dark sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
I say we bust in
These
there
guys
and
are from
find
my
the
old
goddamn
unit.
evidence.
They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus.
Oh, shit. Why are you all still on the bus?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Oh. He's got one of the guns from the store. Oh, one of the guns from the bar, bloody hell.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Oh, yeah, I've seen. I remember.
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Fucking hell, bloody hell.
I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie horde, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Bastard. He ratted us out. And then again, Cole shouldn't have done what he did. It's his own fault.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Of everyone involved.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst.
Oh, I wonder who it is. I wonder if it's the guy right fucking across from me. Phelps, calm down, he's dead.
Polar Bear Ice Company.
really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Meet with Cohen and Sheldon.
Sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge. You can't prove that. Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Maria. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
We've been demoted to arson desk. Bloody hell. Do not do crime or get caught. It's his own fault. Shouldn't have cheated on his wife. It's not a crime if you don't get caught, God's sake. Investigating fires of Britain.
Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken.
They come home with us.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
You don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. in the ruins.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Steffens family was at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize they won?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Interesting.
Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you...
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great.
Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
By the same
I
person?
have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Clemens, Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Always the worst poo you've ever had. One yesterday or a couple of days ago. It was a proper squeezer. That's why I had to like proper squeeze it out when I couldn't. It was really sad. What about you? Liquid poo and I wiped and it was all blood. Damn.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking? Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad. Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you. Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Damn, he's definitely not suspicious.
Enough games, folks. Take this guy out.
Man, doovie digging. Come on.
Jesus,
yeah.
Tramp! Oh, Jesus! LAPD, Varley. Stop or I'll shoot.
Oh, yes.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
I mean, I had a gun. Come on. I should have been able to kill him.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're distance.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Eat a service by Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
And no, look at hypocrisy of you, Constable. He got in my face trying to tell me to shut up.
I'm telling you to grow up.
Grow up?
Yeah.
And when I say something to back, I'm aggressive.
No, I'm not saying you're aggressive.
He said I'm aggressive.
Excuse me? He?
You, yeah.
I'm a female police officer, and I find that offensive.
Do you?
I do, yes.
Well, what are you going to do?
What do you mean, what am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
I find that really offensive.
You're touching me. I find that offensive. I find that offensive.
He?
I find that offensive.
He?
So what if I said...
A female?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Oh, it's the gates of China. Cole is a weeb. I mean, he can speak Japanese. Oh shit, it's the origami killer. No. It's fucking heavy rain. And there they are. I wonder if it's their problem. Or if they're involved with it. Let's have a look.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor.
After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Oh, bloody hell.
You have a name?
Alright.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt. For the fires? For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
There it is. Oh, it's the same brand. Insta-heat.
Looks like the same model.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
It's a bird.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Why didn't you say so, officer?
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Oh, you definitely sound like you care. Are you linked?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
Oh shit. Another burn house.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America, dickhead.
sir. Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh shit. Phelps, stop. Stop it now. Stop it. Oh, look who it is.
Drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake?
It's the guy who ratted me out.
Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle.
Don't trust Roy.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem?
You're about to find out.
Take a look at the car.
Oh, he's got a lot of flyers. He's got a box of matches. He's got some Mozkill thingies. Well then. I wonder if he's been starting fires.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Shit, he's seen us.
Cops! Again!
Oh shit, he's got a gun. Get on out, mate. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck you, mate.
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. You'll see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Run!
Leland Monroe will never face a charge, but a fistful of evidence might have got him action. Might have got him attention. House of Sticks! House made of sticks! Hey, it's Kelso.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Oh shit, I'm playing as Jack! Oh mate, this is sick.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file. So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
They're mixing the cement wrong. Order of demolition.
Bulldozing and starting again.
Oh shit!
You're a real...
Whoa! Yeah, get fucked, mate!
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left.
I want to drive over there. Very intense boxing match, mate. He went down in 4 punches, the pussy. Calls himself a guard. He literally went down in 4 hits. YouTube boxing be like. Fuck's sake. Bloody hell.
Then they bulldoze it.
Hell is this? Keystone Films.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Oh shit, it's the guy again. He's gonna fucking run me over, mate. What is this? Oh shit!
Son of a bitch.
Mate, this is crazy. I'm scared, Mum. I'm scared. I died. Oh man, no, I want to listen to the jazz music. Sick jazz music to do something towards, I don't know. Inferior quality.
Too bad it won't support a roof.
Damn, I wonder if these houses are falling down. Ah, he's loud. Oh mate, he's talking really fast. Yeah, he's talking really fast.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the suburban redevelopment. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's vice president of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Oh, our own boss is in on it.
Doctor, District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Meow. Bloody hell. This cameraman's flying. Stop it. No. We're on Twitch. No, Phelps, what are you doing? He was going to lift up a fucking dress. He was going to bang her in the alley. In fact, can we go down the back of the alley and see if they're doing it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit, I'm getting fucked. Shit. I think I was supposed to lose that. Well, I didn't get a game over.
You're a worn tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
No. No. I won't let it happen. Shit.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find out something.
Get off me, mate. Fuck off.
I'm in a rush! So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Oh shit.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Case closed. I mean, it kind of wasn't. The truth is out on Elysian Fields, despite Leland Monroe's best efforts to bury it. Well, he's not doing a good job. Case closed. We closed the case. The briefcase.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir. We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out.
Where's he going? Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
The Evil War. A police invitation. Oh, we're being invited to the police. I don't want to go. I didn't do anything.
It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my limits.
I'm a big boy.
Oh, we're big boys, like you just said, we're big boys.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink,
Then they buy you dinner. Then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs? You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Shit.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Oh, nice. My boss is a paedophile.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Fucking slag. Wait, what? Apparently I don't have the evidence, apparently. There's supposed to be a share certificate in here and I don't have it. Nice! I didn't get it! Fuck! Right, we're closing the game down. I'm gonna reopen it and investigate again. Right, now we bust down the doors. Small woman, and now she's gone. And now we talk to
I
her.
want answers, Curtis. Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Mate, you've got a literal insurance agreement behind you.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Sorry to hear that, Jack.
Got a different suit on.
Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
Oh god, I have to find that address. What is it again?
18769
988. Here it is.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. How do they pull it off?
Oh shit, they're back. Oh, fuck.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Go on, mate. Don't be a pussy.
How can I help? Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy. We can reminisce later.
Oh, shit.
I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are...
It's our old war buddies.
That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
I doubt this is going to be very stealthy. We're going to have to go in guns a-blazing. Right, boys, we're off.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
Shoot her.
Shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Oh god. I can see a circle. Hello. Oh shit.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh shit.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
You.
Jack says it's a property development.
You're an investor, mate. You know what's going on. Oh shit.
All the way to the mayor.
No.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy.
Oh shit.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Courtney, no.
Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Don't deserve one, mate. Why, yes. The suburban redevelopment has been dismantled the old-fashioned way.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
You're lying, mate, because Courtney told you about him.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator.
Yeah, get fucked, mate. He works for the DA.
Gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
Ice cream's here.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe.
He wants a Mr. Whippy.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Aren't all the oh no, it's 4 o'clock. I was going to say, isn't everyone still at school? No, you bastard. Oh, he's got a newspaper on his desk. I wonder if that's one of the final newspapers.
Policeman and Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Oh, shit, it's the guy. Goodbye, Doctor. Ah! A different kind of war. Oh, shit.
It's gotta be one of these places.
He's running for president. No, Courtney.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is a time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Shit, it's Rusty. From Homicide. We're back together. Everyone's together again. A cabinet of morphine. Well then. Whoa. Whoa. Why does it do this? Come on. Come on. Come on, Cole. There you go.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of you, Kelso.
Lol, that's funny, because I took care of you. What you fucking moron. Big arm, Cole Phelps.
Guess nobody's home.
I guess we're breaking his way in. Oh, there's a flamethrower. Bloody hell.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
This guy's a bit mental. Time for make a burger. Oh, nice. Burger time.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
He's using the tunnels. That's probably where he is. He was in the war.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Who is this guy?
Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Oh shit. Okay, there's a flamethrower. Oh shit, lads. A flamethrower. Let's go. Time to burn everything to the ground. Oh shit. We found her.
He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her, but not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everybody knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. I don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave
Oh,
full
shit.
of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help me get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Bang. Goodbye, Ira.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp.
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine.
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Oh shit!
Hand her up! Get out of here! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help. What are you waiting for?
Big waves!
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
No! He's going for a swim. It all ties back to what happened in Okinawa. Ira went mental. Courtney wanted to give him help. And then Courtney got involved with the doctor stuff. And then the doctor got involved with the redevelopment fund. And here we are.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
Why are you here?
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop, wrongly accused, who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer
You were
who
never his friend,
recognized the
Jack.
need to remove the odd bad apple from a
guess you're right.
department made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Jack.
Who
I was never
continued
his
to
enemy.
fight the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life.
That is L.A. Noire. Very good game. I enjoyed it very much. A very nice game. Very good game, I would recommend. It's available on everything, I'm pretty sure. It's been remastered for current gen. Wish Rockstar made more stuff like this rather than GTA. Red Dead was apparently good, but Cowboys are cringe. Cowboys are indeed cringe. I want to be a policeman. Shoot, kill the people.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under. Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck belts and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
And they went through with it. And that's how drugs were made. They were made from the war.
There's one pet I like to pet, and every evening we get set. I stroke it every chance I get, it's my girl's pussy. Seldom plays and never purrs, and I love the thoughts it stirs, but I don't mind because it's hers, my girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, returns at break of dawn. No matter what the weather's like, it's always nice and warm. It's never dirty, always clean, in giving thrills, never mean. But it's the best I've ever seen, is my girl's pussy.